see it. It's going to be the coldest game in the history of football. But I'm wearing black uniforms. They're wearing the ice whites. It's going to be like the drippiest game of all time. Let me know when you're ready to hit ready. We're watching this together, dude. I cannot wait. We have Josh Allen, Quentin Nelson, and Josh Jacobs. Oh, this is going to be a gritty too, dude. This is going to be the grittiest game ever. Cardinals? What's their record? Ooh. What are you, 3-2? That's good, dude. If you go 4-2, can you imagine? Alright, let me know when you're ready to get ready. Injury? Hiking, dude. I'm gonna adjust my lineup real quick. That sucks. I'm gonna adjust my lineup real quick before team is looking good, dude. Team is looking solid. We're looking poised back there. We're back, baby. We're back. Better than ever. I'm going into the play soon. I'm taking them in the phone. Really? Nice. They gonna split. It's gonna be cool to see them. Alright, I'm ready to get ready. All red with all blue, that'd be fire. Like contrast, loves your script. Alright, let me know when you get ready. I'm watching the intro too. It's gonna be insane. It's in Minnesota, bro. Josh Allen and Quentin Nelson, Josh Jacobs, that's a gritty team. Like, you're gonna throw all over me. I'm gonna Kyrie Irving. A really good safety. Not good.
It's week 7 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He's the top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Lions and the Vikings, next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
This is a dope game. 4-1 was 4-1, dude. For first place in the division. Josh Allen with James White was black. This is just, God, I love this game.
They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners
your skull chain going, Jim.
Meanwhile, for the Lions
here, you're doing skull chain in Minnesota. This is a division game. Are you pumped for me? Are you facing Derek Carr plus Josh Allen? We got two different leagues we're going into. There we go. Well, Derek Carr when he's hot, Jim, look at him. But keep in mind, like, this target too is just different, right?
Getting toward the halfway
point. I have to kick off because I accidentally hit that. Do the kickoff real quick. Do the kickoff because I did it. I didn't mean to do it.
Solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
All right. So after the kickoff, let me know when you're ready to hit that button. All right. Jump forward. End of game. You call it. All right. Let's go, dude. Yep, that's what I'm doing. As soon as you said that, let's go back to the camera.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Lions got hold of
defense, man. 36 on 2nd and 8.
What do we do here?
They'll stay on the ground
Good
with
stop,
Jacobs.
dude. Great stop.
Looking for a seam, but
Stop him in the
finding
backfield.
none.
Lots
He'll
here.
get back
3rd
to
and
the line
7.
of scrimmage,
Great
and
stop.
that's in. A tough
3rd and
spot
7
here
here for the
on their
Vikings at
opening
home.
drive. This
Lions
is 3rd and
defense is still
7.
3rd down. Come on, guys. Yeah, on offense or defense?
Now Allen.
Latu with the pressure gym kills Josh Allen. Absolutely kills
That was
him.
their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt.
Back to return. He's returning it. Gets crushed.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. It's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
The tight end in motion right. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Daniels. The short one there, caught by Likely. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, wow.
We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
3-0. There you go.
Here's Allen. That's to the former Bronco, Jerry Jeudy. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Josh Allen, 26 yards. Low.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Now 2nd and 5. Now Allen. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Reek Woolen on the coverage there defensively. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. You talk about this Lions defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL.
First down.
When you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Allen now looks to throw. Pass complete to Jeudy on the out route. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now 2nd and 3. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That good for 19 and a first down. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Minnesota's driving though.
Allen.
Touchdown.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. This play moves them all the way down to the 1.
Lining up a 3 wide
on
in the
1st and
7-1
goal.
drive. Let them get out.
Jacobs. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
second goal ball, 1-yard line. Josh Allen.
Jacobs again.
Touchdown. Minnesota Vikings. 7-0. They're going crazy here in Minnesota.
Josh Jacobs,
But
his fifth rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
They got a good old line.
As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
If the Lions do not get the active rookie quarterback, they're going to lose touchdown. Okay?
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year. And his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team
big play.
that we ever talked to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive,
Jaden Daniels lines up with a running back in the backfield, 3 wide receivers set. Hands it off to Gibby. Gibby breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Gain of 8. First down, Detroit Lions. They are driving Jim here, looking at how the game up goes. 7-7. See what we got going on here. First and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line. Lining up in I-form set. Play action. Jane Daniels play action. He throws it back to Gibbs off the play action. That's a Ben Johnson type play call right there. Play action to the running back. Pass it back to him. Here we go. 2nd and 5 for Jane Daniels and Lions. Ball at 47-yard line. One running back in the backfield. Motion man is likely. Likely motion to the left. Hand off to Gibby. Gibby gets stuffed in the backfield. Absolutely crushed. 3rd and 6 for the Lions here. They need Jim to, they're driving, and then they just get stuffed. They have to finish their drive. Empty set here for Jaden Daniels. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. See what he does here. No running backs. Good protection. He takes off. He gets crushed in the backfield, Jim. Jaden Daniels crushed in the backfield on 3rd and 6. They have to punt the ball again. They're going to go this quarter without point. Good thing that Brown's coming. Big punt by Ryan.
Short of the sticks.
Rails this ball. This is the punt all the way down
this
to
is
the
well into the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Takes off. First down, Josh Allen. No pressure. Takes off up the middle.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Offset I. It's okay. Let's on it. The play call.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Josh Allen in the backfield, 3 wide receivers, 1 running back.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Goes right. Breaks the tackle.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
All 36 yards. Stop it. Hey, you did stop. Josh Allen sees something, goes single back set, 3 wide receivers. Here he goes here.
To throw, it's Allen.
Clean pocket, throws it over the middle of the tight end. He gets stuffed.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
And that's crucial. That's crucial.
Borquez on to punt as he gets it away.
That's crucial.
Good coverage there. Ends up to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
Over the middle. He finds Thomas, the rookie Thomas, the young receiver. A lot of drops this year, but very promising.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here.
Shotgun formation.
One back to back for this team because
second
number one, you throw the short game
all
until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and
pass
turn
play.
into a
He rolls
bigger
right.
gain.
Goes right over the middle of Thomas. Thomas lets two tackles out. The ball right there. It's played by Thomas right there. The rookie.
Take it
Two
deep,
catches
and
in
then
a
get some
row.
of those big shots
That's why they gave
downfield.
him number 7. You know why?
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Always open.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. Two guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun,
Gibby. Give you the huge run, dude. Give you the 13-yard
and a pretty good burst there as he gets us across midfield and down to the 46. Working out of the gun, Daniels.
In pocket, Daniels.
That's complete to Pierce.
For 5 yards.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. Off the play fake. Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs.
Yeah, big third and 2 for Lions.
Taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Third and 2, empty set. 5 wide receiver set.
Daniels
clean pocket. Clean pocket. He's rolling right. Throws the ball out of bounds. Looks like they're going to kick a field goal through 3-7. If they can make it, too. This is a big 53-yarder for the young kid. I just don't know if he has a leg for it. Let's see.
Let's see. 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Kick is long.
And this one is no
He missed this, and Jimmy missed this.
at a 7-point game. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. To about the 48-yard line. You talk about this Lions defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Allen going to throw. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been doing it through the air and on the ground to start the season. Currently leading the NFL in rushing yards by a quarterback here in the month of September. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now 2nd and 9. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Lions in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close 1-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
They're going right back to Pittman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Daniels. And he's got Pierce. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. To throw is Daniels. That is caught. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Throwing now is Daniels. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now a 2nd and 10. Pierce in motion left. To the air goes Daniels. Left side, he finds Pierce. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Daniels looking to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deontay. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw down, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal and you throw the pick, not good at all.
So after the INT, it's Allen. This will be caught. Judy. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming out, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
Josh Allen's finna score.
Throwing now is Allen.
Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings.
Gabriel Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it.
On your phone?
And I just remember as a play. practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll make the score 14-0. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Well, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Hand off now to Gibbs. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
What the fuck?
They really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Big play.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 28 yards.
But the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Daniels finds Gibbs on the check down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Well, this will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Daniels. Over the middle, open as Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
And different running backs, same result as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Daniels. And probably the wise decision there. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt.
He's good.
And this one is right through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Gabe Davis and the offense getting the football back here. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right
Josh Allen has his takeover.
And call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. Oh, he dropped it.
Touchdown,
they were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Come on, man. Come on, defense. Captured momentum.
Now Allen.
No.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Patience.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Always hurt.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. From midfield, here's Allen. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Well, this offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to throw. Daniels setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Operating from the gun. Daniels. He gets it to Thomas. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Daniels. That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP in the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's complete to Pierce. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Looking to throw. Daniels. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And Thomas has it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Operating from the gun, Daniels. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? A first carry now. This is Williams. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Williams again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions have come back to make it a 2-point game. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they...
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And able to get this out to the 25. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. This hauled in by Conklin. And he will have the Vikings first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down. Allen going to throw. And it's incomplete. Broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Allen. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Josh Allen. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Vikings are able to widen their advantage. McManus's point after is good. And that makes this a 9-point game. That time a 9-play drive. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded just inside the 20. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. And out now come the Vikings. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Allen. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyler Conklin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. To the air goes Daniels. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. downs. 64 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To the air, Allen. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. Allen off the play fake. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Open man here is Conklin. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Pierce in motion left. Daniels looking to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Daniels going to throw for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Daniels. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now Daniels. A short one there, caught by Likely. Give him a gain of... the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. Thomas has got it, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16. Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 15. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are...
The final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shoddy while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when it stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, just shoot it. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. That's how I be happy. Just for all my not a baby. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cause been weak since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud. Put it down for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like a women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on up, make it. Buy a trees, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the camera. Before you get freaky, can't with no random. These the sneaky, if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project